The breaking news overnight involving a murder mystery. Alec Murdaugh, whose wife and son were shot to death in an unsolved case 3 months ago, was found shot himself in South Carolina. This morning, a South Carolina man whose wife and son were brutally murdered in June, now recovering after someone shot him this weekend. A family spokesperson telling ABC News that Alec Murdaugh was changing a tire on the side of the road in rural Hampton County Saturday when a car passed him, turned around, and someone shot him in the head. He was airlifted to a hospital in Charleston. We are told he is conscious and speaking. Murdaugh's brother sitting down with us back in June. Did they have any enemies?
I really don't know of any enemies. You hear all this talk on the, social media with regard to Paul, but I don't know of anybody that would truly be an enemy or truly want to harm them.
The brothers asking for the public's help after Alec's wife Maggie and their 22-year-old son Paul were found murdered at the family's hunting lodge. To date, no suspects have been named, no arrests have been made. The Murdaugh family, part of the legal establishment in the South Carolina Lowcountry going back almost a century. 3 generations of Murdaughs held the solicitor's job in this region for years. They also own a prominent law firm. At the time of the double murders, Paul had been awaiting trial, accused of being under the influence in 2019 while crashing a boat, killing 19-year-old passenger Mallory Beach.
911, where's your emergency?
What bridge is this? All 5 of us are on the bank, but we're missing one person. Please send someone.
The charges in that case were dropped in August due to Paul's death, but new documents recently released raising questions for the family as to how the boat crash investigation was handled.
I think the one thing they want is accountability, and they're particularly offended that if it happened, if people tried to cover up what happened, they're incredibly offended and they want that out. Because it shouldn't be that way.
Meanwhile, the investigation into the Murdaugh double murders uncovering new information about a different case, leading investigators to reopen a 2015 cold case, the death of Stephen Smith. Smith's body was found more than 6 years ago in the middle of a road in Hampton County. His family says how he died has long been in question.
I'd be happy to see all this, laid out on the table, finding out who did it, why they did it.
And it's important to point out that Alec Murdaugh, everyone involved in the boat crash, their families, the Smith family, they all voluntarily gave DNA to help investigators rule them out as suspects in that double murder investigation. As for this most recent shooting, a Murdaugh family spokesperson releasing a statement saying the Murdaugh family has suffered through more than any one family could ever imagine. We expect Alec to recover, and we ask for your privacy while he recovers. A very complicated story,
yes,
guys, and a lot of families in pain.
Yeah, so many tentacles to this story. Thank you for covering it, Eva, and I'm sure you'll stay on it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.